So it got really nasty, and it got to the point where I was so upset. I was crying. I was like, wow, I can't believe that these people are laughing with me. And then behind my back, they're doing this to me. And my manager straight up told me, like, no, we'll see if you get the position. Don't even waste your time. And I knew in that moment that I needed to, find a way to get out of here.
Welcome everybody to Dropping Bars. My name is Kimron Corion, consultant, strategist, and educator on all things digital and social media. And today with me to drop some bars for you, I have Charlyn Asher. Now, I've known Charlyn for a while, so I know a bit of her story. However, I will ask her to just take about a minute and tell us, who she is and what she does.
Thank you, Kimron. Congratulations. And I'm so honored to be your first guest. So thank you and best of luck. Thank you for the intro too. So my name is Charlyn Asher, like Kimron said. I'm originally from Grenada. I was born in Grenada. I am the president and CEO of Colt Paper and Antoine Fulfillment, both divisions of Asher Industries, Inc. I'm also the only Black female CEO in North America in the corrugated business. So shipping boxes, anything to do with boxes, which is corrugation, I'm the only Black female CEO in North America. I'm also a mom, a single mom, and what else?
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. And I'm always, every time I hear, I know that you're the only black female CEO in your space, and I'm always so impressed. I'm like, wow, like this is a Grenadian. This is a Black woman from the Caribbean who is doing such great things. So can you share with us, how did you get into your current line of work?
To be honest with you, I would say by chance, by luck. It wasn't something that I went out saying I want to be the only Black female CEO in the corrugated business. Back in 2017, I was just looking to purchase a business, and I convinced the Colt family to sell Colt paper to me, and they agreed. After some, after trying convincing, they agreed to sell Colt paper to me, and the rest, I say, is history. And then I started Antoine Fulfillment. Antoine is my family last name in Grenada. And it was only fitting to have Antoine Fulfillment as part of my culture, my background. So Antoine Fulfillment, it's a warehousing logistics distribution end of our business. So yeah, like it wasn't something that was planned, but it was something like, just kind of having a one-stop shop for our customers where they're able to get like logistics, package and everything in one. So they don't have to worry about, I have my stuff being warehoused at Antoine Fulfillment. Where am I getting my packaging and supplies? Well, we can handle that. So under Asher Industries, we're able to do like both, the warehousing and the packaging for our customers. So it wasn't really anything that was planned. It was just by chance. And just me being hungry and wanting to just do my own thing and be my own boss. So that's what kind of happened there.
Okay, but why? Okay, so let me understand. So there's Colt Paper,
Yeah.
there is Antoine Fulfillment, and there's Asher Industries. Now, I have some background knowledge into how the structure works, but if you can clarify for us. So you started with Colt Paper, and what does Colt Paper do?
So Asher Industries is the mother company, and under Asher Industries, it's Colt Paper and Antoine Fulfillment. So
Right.
Colt Paper does custom box, moving boxes, shipping supplies, anything to do with shipping or moving, we sell all these supplies. And then Antoine Fulfillment is the warehousing, logistic, fulfillment part of it.
Okay, great. And I imagine, building both companies and running both companies daily, that there was some things that you had to overcome. Can you share with us what are some of the obstacles that you faced building both Colt Paper and Antoine Fulfillment, and how did you overcome those?
Well, being a Black female in a man's world, because when it comes to like logistics and warehousing, normally it's male driven. And the packaging end of it, Cold paper, again, it's a male dominated industry. So it was hard coming in, especially not having a background. I had a background in logistics and warehousing. That was my background originally. I didn't have a background in the packaging and corrugation business. So it was really hard. Like nobody wanted to take you seriously. People were put in beds in 1 year, the business was shut down. So it was pretty tough, like having to just kind of make a name for yourself and just have people take you seriously as a businesswoman. Another thing I faced was beyond challenging is when I bought over Cold Paper. I didn't know when you bought over a company that, the current suppliers, you don't have credits with them. They don't know you. To them, you're brand new.
Oh,
So I had no credit. Nobody wanted to give me credit. Nobody trusted me because I was new. I didn't have a business before. I was a brand new business altogether. So it was actually really difficult in the beginning, just trying to get, the necessary credit I need to buy the products, to resell them. So I had suppliers who were saying like you can pay credit card. Everything was COD. So if they delivered, I had to pay right away. So I actually either having to write checks right away or I had to like put everything on my credit card. So it was really difficult in the beginning. I would say the first 2 or 3 months, it's really
mhm,
difficult. Had I known, I probably wouldn't do it, but I jumped in
right.
and I had to swim. Yeah.
Uh, I mean, it's funny. I mean, every time I hear, the whole people taking bets that that business will not last more than a year, and here we are today. How many years you have been in
We're
business?
5 years. Yeah, we're 5 years in. We're celebrating our fifth
5 years
year.
in.
In
Wow,
yes, and we're
that's
growing
good.
strong, and
That's
we're
good.
yeah, we're growing strong, and we're growing as a business, and Cold Paper is a vital part of the industry. Anybody in the Greater Toronto area, you said Cold Paper, and everybody knows who we are. So it was kind of funny, and I think that was probably a little bit of a determination for me to keep going, to
Right.
just prove them wrong. And I'm glad, like today, 5 years in, we're able to like still be around.
Okay, but so when you started hearing that you will not last more than a year, I know you said that that gave you the fuel, but was there any kind of like anything within you that said, maybe they have a point, or you just knew that you were going to prove them wrong from the get go?
You know what? Honestly, to think about going to work and working 9 to 5 and to be an employee for the rest of my life, it didn't matter how difficult it was in the beginning, not getting credits and you just not knowing what to do because I had like 1 month training after I bought Cold Paper and I had no idea about packaging, especially custom packaging. Even if I had no idea, it was like you have to try. And if you fail, you can always go back to a 9 to 5. But I was determined not to fail because I just had to prove them wrong. And I had to prove myself that I'm capable of doing it. If I'm able to go work as an employee, I'm able to go work for myself. Do
I'm really proud to just to hear how you handled that and you overcame, and today you're a successful businesswoman. So congratulations for that. So I'm sure that throughout those 5 years there would have been lessons that you learned along the way. What would you say are five lessons that you learned that you can share with the audience?
five less.
Or,
That's a good
or you know what?
question.
3 lessons. Give us
Three
three
lessons.
lessons
Okay,
that you
three
learned
lessons.
along the way. You know.
One, first lesson, you are stronger than you think you are. The human mind is so amazing. If you put your mind to something, you can do it. That's one. Don't let nobody tell you. Second thing is don't let nobody tell you no. Don't take no for an answer. There is never no, and that there's always other ways to be able to do something. So I always, whenever somebody said no, I'm like, okay, what else can we do? So you want to try and not take no for an answer. If you have to go around them, whatever you need to do, you have to be determined, you have to be strong, and don't take no for an answer. I think the third thing you want to do, what I learned in business is you have to provide good customer service, no matter what, to whoever walks into your business, whether it be somebody wanting to buy one box or somebody wanting to buy, $200,000 worth of business. You kind of have to treat them the same. And I feel as if customer service is what has driven my business to where it's at. So within that time, I would say, just have like your competition or your competition, but you can outbeat your competition by offering something that they don't. And what we do is we offer top of the line top-notch customer service that our competitors can't do. And when our customers walk in, they don't feel as if they walk into a business to buy like a box or, some tape or something like that. We want to find out about them. We want to know who they are. Why, where are you moving? What are you doing? Why are you getting this box? Like, where are you from? So it's all about just having that customer service.
Customer service, I just want to highlight that last one. That is so important. That's big, is the one thing that could make or break your business. So I'm really happy to hear that you're so big on customer service, and maybe that's the reason why you've been able to outlast the prediction
Yes.
that people was putting on you, that 1 year. So that's great. So I mean, thank you so much for sharing that with us. I'm pretty sure that people are going to find a lot of value from it. What the last thing I would want to ask you is, what is one nugget of wisdom that you can leave with our audience? What something that I know you shared the 3 lessons that you learned along the way, but just maybe something that somebody shared with you that you've used to help propel your and push your success. This one nugget of wisdom that you can share with us.
Okay, so anybody who knows me, I have this phrase that I always use, and it's a phrase I grew up hearing back in Grenada, and a lot of people who from Grenada listening to this will know this phrase, and it's like, no bad breeze ever blow. And the reason why I say that is because some days we think like when something bad happened to us, we're down on ourselves and it's the worst thing that ever happened to you, not knowing that, every disappointment is an opportunity for you to be greater and better than yourself, greater and better than before. So for me, I would say, no bad breeze ever blow. And just whenever anything really horrible happened to you, like for my instance, had it not been my company saying, no, I'm not giving you this position, I probably wouldn't be sitting here 5 years later owning my own business. Had they say, yes to me, I'd probably still be working for somebody else. So I took that disappointment and turned it into, the best life I can have right now as a CEO and the president of my own company. So,
Right. Normally, I don't interrupt anybody, but I wanted to interject something here because you made a point, and I think when we started, you didn't mention that, but you just mentioned that one of the reasons why you started the company or you bought the company is because the company you was working for said no to you when you, I guess, applied for a particular promotion. Is that what happened?
Yeah, it was definitely that. It was me wanting to grow in that company and giving my all to this company, and coming to find out that even the company and some people that you call like co-workers are not really even your co-workers, they or even your friends. So it got really nasty, and it got to the point where I was so upset, I was crying. I was like, wow, I can't believe that these people are laughing with me, and then behind my back they're doing this to me. And my manager straight up told me like, no, we'll see if you get the position, don't even waste your time. And I knew in that moment that I needed to find a way to get out of here, and I was determined. And I would stay up late at night. It didn't matter. It's like somebody lit a fire under me. It was like I needed to have my own business. And I would say within 6 months, I was able to acquire Colt paper after this incident.
Wow. So that nugget of wisdom that you left with us, no bad breeze never blow.
No bad breeze.
No, yeah, that is so perfect. That is so awesome. Thank you so much, Charlyn. Thank you for being here. Thank you for dropping such awesome bars. I know that people are going to find value from it, and this is what we aspire to do. And wow, I don't think that I could have asked for a better start to this program.
You're welcome.
So thank you again, and congratulations on all your success that you've been having. That's awesome. I know I haven't been by to check out what you've been working on lately, but maybe I'll stop by very soon.
You're always welcome to come see. You'll be amazed at the growth since you last been here. But thank you so much for having me on and having me as your first guest. Best of luck, and I will always support you everything that you do. So I'm looking forward to hearing everybody drop their bars.
Absolutely. Okay, so folks, thank you for being here with us. This was episode 1 of Dropping Bars, and we've been talking with Charlyn Asher, founder and CEO of Asher Industries, which owns Colt Paper and Antoine Fulfillment. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you next week again when we drop another episode of Dropping Bars. Thank you, and have a good one.